Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan and I'm a music composer, mostly working in film. On November 2019, I received an email from the Canadian Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences telling me that I had been chosen to become a music judge for the 2020 JUNO Awards. So I simply want to share my experience as a member of the jury, and perhaps I can provide some insights on this year's event, which was quite out of the ordinary. To give you a little background, the Junos are Canada's biggest music awards, and they are pretty much the equivalent of the Grammys in the United States. The Junos were first awarded 50 years ago in 1970, and they now give out awards in over 40 distinct categories. I was selected to judge the Classical Album of the Year Large Ensemble category. My votes were cast in early December 2019 for first round nominations, and at the end of January 2020 for second round. I also want to mention that judging at the Junos is confidential, which means I was not allowed to even mention my involvement until recently after the winners had been announced. The overall process was pretty simple. They gave me individual login information to access the judging portal, and everything was already laid out, waiting for me. I was given full access to all submissions for my category, with the ability to stream and download the complete albums in uncompressed format, along with their art covers and booklets. The ranking process was also easy, and communication with the event coordinators was equally a breeze. As I was saying earlier, this year's event was a little out of the ordinary. And as you probably guessed, the event had to be postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. From what I read, the last time the Junos ceremony had to be cancelled was back in 1988, and for the very first time this year, they decided to make it an online event. This is, of course, an exceptional case, and only because of the current global health situation. Still, I found this to be a fabulous experience, and it was for me a great honor to have been even simply considered to judge the Junos. As always, lots of famous artists this year, including Avril Lavigne, Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Bryan Adams, Michael Bublé, Sum 41, among others. The John Adams album won in my category, as I was expecting, but I want to leave you with a submission that really stood out to me. Here's a brilliant arrangement of traditional Jewish music with stellar orchestration. It's creative, fresh, extremely varied, and eclectic. The composer for this piece is Dr. Kelly Murray Murphy, and this movement was inspired by a Ladino children's song found in Turkey and the Balkans. I later asked Dr. Kelly what was the most challenging task in creating that piece, and what she said was capturing that improvised performance sound in a fully notated score, because what is rhythmically ingrained in any improvised tradition tends to be difficult to read on paper, and I absolutely agree. I think she's pulled this off in a very clever way, and I'd be very curious to take a look at that score. In my opinion, this piece shows complete mastery of both orchestration techniques and arranging. And as a film composer, this is something I can really appreciate. So, I'm going to shut up now and let you enjoy that wonderful piece. Take care.
Bye.